Imagine this, a land far, far away from the noise of the crowd, where the sky flirts with the earth. Imagine a waterfall so powerful that it is beautiful yet terrifying. Its mist painting glorious rainbows in the sky. Imagine a cool mountain breeze tousling your hair while your feet feeling the fresh grass beneath. Imagine standing where the earth wears green, the sky glows blue, and the wind roams free. Imagine. I've always chased waterfalls, no matter how tall, how big, or how far. Somehow, I'm drawn to them, to the wildness, the music, and the rage that soothes. It's actually strange that how the violence of these falling waters offer me peace, or how their unending roar feels like a beautiful melody. But I feel the crashing waters represent all of us, though I just don't know how. My search for this flowing happiness brought me to one of the most secluded waterfalls that I have ever seen. The mighty Kumbhe of Raigad. Just like the most of you, I do a 9 to 5. And all I had was a single day to visit the falls. And given that this was the week of Ganesh Chaturthi, I had to be back in Pune to witness the evening Aarti. So I rose with the sun and started my journey. I rode on the wet road shimmering like molten gold, right through the monsoon-soaked soul of Maharashtra. The road that leads to Raigad district is truly a scene from heaven. Mountains on one side and the serene Mulshi lake on the other. The first sights of Mulshi lake marks a significant change in the terrain. From here, the journey becomes so beautiful. With every turn, the concrete retreats and nature reclaims its space. The waters of this lake lie still, like a sacred mirror, reflecting the velvet hills and the wandering clouds. A rare example of something man-made that compounds the beauty of nature. And because of the monsoons, the lake swelled intensely, making the highway feel like a promenade. I have seen many beautiful lakes before, but this is ecstatic. Just like all beautiful things, the company of Mulshi Lake soon ends. But just like how life renews joy, an even more beautiful part of the journey begins. The Tamini Ghat, where the monsoon unveils its grandest tact. Tamini Ghat is a part of the Sahyadris, the mystique mountains that are ancient. even older than the Himalayas. These mountains are sculpted with deep valleys and sharp cliffs, carved by time and water. I have biked through many mountain ranges in South India, but I have never witnessed a beauty like Dhamini. This is a place where nature dances without the fear of being noticed. These mountains split the air. They melt the clouds, which then tumble down like silver threads from the sky. While the air is saturated with the scent of wet earth and whispering trees, every inch of these basalt rocks is covered with grass and the moss. The long streak of tarmac is the only color striking out from the greens of the earth. Through this cool breath of life, the road danced between the mist and the moss. Sometimes straight, sometimes not. The route to Kumbhe shoots off the main road into the remote hills of Managaon Taluk in Raigad district. The road becomes thinner, calmer, and sparse. The last 15 kilometers of the journey passes only through two villages, a silent reminder of the remoteness of this waterfall. Just before the waterfall, there exists a long and dark tunnel, carved by hand and guarded by the elements. Riding into the abyss was greatly exciting and slightly frightening because the tunnel is not reinforced and loose rocks are everywhere. I could hear the rain water flowing, the crunching of small rocks under my tires. It was completely dark and my bike's headlamp didn't help much. Our only beacon, the light at the other end of the cave. And just across the tunnel, hidden almost by design, comes Kumbhe Falls. No grand signs, no loud crowds, just the sound of cascading waters echoing off the emerald cliffs. The landscape is so pristine, as if nature has revealed its purest form. Since popularity hasn't ruined this place yet, it is very clean without any littering. The might of these waters create an atmosphere so thick with mist and sound that it feels like the earth is breathing. And when the clouds let the sun join their party, these waters add color to the sky as glorious rainbows. As I lay on the lap of Mother Earth, I saw a deeper reflection of what was happening before my eyes. The water begins as a small spring, quiet and humble, just as every human soul begins, fragile and curious. It trickles forward, shaped by the terrain it flows through, much like we are shaped by our joy, our grief, and our memories. Some parts of the journey are comfortable and calm, others turbulent, hard, and hopeless. Just like the stream, there are times when our life slows, times when it rushes wildly, and then there is the fall, the sudden drop, the thunderous descent. Reminded me of moments in life where everything seems to collapse. When we are pulled down by fate, by heartbreak, by loss, and by changes we never asked for. But here's what Kumbhe teaches. The fall is not the end. It is transformation. What crashes badly does not always die. It becomes stronger, better, and more alive. And that is the truth of us. We stumble, we fall, we lose ourselves, and in that chaos, something awakens. A deeper resolve, a hidden strength, a hope, like the light at the end of the tunnel, which propels us even after falling from great heights. From there, the water journeys onward, calmer but wiser, just as we do, carrying scars that shine like pebbles. Through nature, we remember what humanity often forgets. That beauty lies not in perfection, but in motion, in falling, rising, and continuing. This introspection is nothing but remembering what it means to belong to the earth. This is the poetry of nature. This is the story of us all.